Let's see. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen. 650 SR, bronze elo, Ana player. So we'll see if he's a Smurf. Probably not. I mean, there would be no point if a Smurf would send in a coach request. So this is also from the Ana mains Discord server under VOD reviews. So we're gonna go ahead and coach this bronze game over at Junkertown.
Select your hero.
So let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. In the Bronze Adventures, ladies and gentlemen. The Bronze Adventures. The frames are a bit odd, but it's watchable, so I don't mind that much, I suppose. Alright, let's see.
Never stop fighting for what you believe in.
Bronze SR. Let's go ahead and skip to time. I want you to press tab here just so I can see the whole comp.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, well, we can see Bastion. Okay, well, there's a problem here. Not with you, with the Bastion positioning. There's no reason a Bastion should be positioned high ground here. They should be behind the Orisa shield on the payload. And by the way, Orisa Bastion in Junkertown's actually, for point A, is usually always a free win because people just don't know how to deal with it in Junkertown, honestly. Especially in Bronze, they wouldn't know shit. So we already have, okay, this Bastion positioning is also horrible. Okay, well, this is definitely Bronze. Okay, this Bastion's position, very helpful. This is an easy sleep. You should sleep him right now. Yep. Someone should be going on that. Why is Orisa going back all the way? Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Here, I would have like quickly shot her and naded her. She's behind shield. I don't know why she's going all the way back to spawn. I mean, the payload heals you. You can just stay behind the shield and let Ana heal you. You don't have to walk all the way back. So Orisa's decision making here makes no sense. So here it is. When you slept Bastion, no one took advantage of that sleep. And if I were you, if I had voice and everything, I'd call out the fact that Bastion's on the left. This is a little odd by your team not to take advantage of that. Orisa, you know, everyone can actually just ignore the Bastion here. Genji got the Bastion, but his positioning's so bad that you can just push the payload and he's probably gonna go behind and try some stupid shit. And you could just free sleep him because he has no shield. So there's no shield in front of him. So here you just hug the payload and keep pushing. As Ana, by the way, here I would position on the right side on this doorway because there's a health pack in there and you can heal Orisa safely. Once you push the payload further, I would look at my mouse. I would go here because there's a mega health pack and it's actually like a dark room. So from outside, they can't really get a clear view of inside. So they won't be able to actually see you very well. So you're kind of concealed and that's what you want to do as Ana. You want to remain as concealed as possible, as hidden away from the enemy team as possible to mitigate the chances of you being dived. That's kind of the idea. I don't know why Orisa keeps going to the left here. She just stay on the payload. Like, okay, like no one's on the payload right now, is there? You got a res. You can just ignore this. You don't have to be here. You can nade that. He doesn't. He's horrible. The Bastion's just horrible. You don't have to necessarily be fighting them here. You just stay on the payload and let Orisa push. These guys are heavily mispositioned. This fight is useless. This fight's just useless because everyone could just, because they're so badly positioned. They're playing to like kill. They're not playing to like stop the payload. There, so Orisa's on point. You should just play here under the This is what I would choose under the mega health pack. In that shed, it's safe, it's concealed. It's a great position. Okay, so we have Reinhardt pushing up to Orisa here, and your team, look at him. He's giving his back to you. This is a free sleep. You should definitely 100% sleep him here. Okay, well, it missed, but it's fine. I think it's your frames are low, maybe. I think your frames per second would definitely help you at least play better, generally, because it felt like Reinhardt teleported there. I don't know if it's just me or... Like, look at Ryan. Okay, never mind. He didn't teleport. Yeah, I don't know. I think there, personally, I would have just aimed more towards him. Here's why I think Aishing. Like, I think you have to... Here, I'll tell you. Generally, you only get better with this game if you play a lot, right? But try to make it a habit to look at your crosshair very often. Like, make that your... Like, if you're looking somewhere you shouldn't be looking, redecide, recalibrate. Okay, I need to be doing this, this, this. I need to be positioning my mouse in a place that's more appropriate, right? Like let's say you're looking on the ground. There's nothing on the ground. You don't make benefit of that. Here, you're looking at the shield when you can be looking at Reinhardt because he's literally so stupid, by the way. He's giving his back to you, and it's like he's completely unaware of everything that's going on around him. I mean, goodness, he's horrible. But your team really should be capitalizing on the Reinhardt mispositioning so hard like this. I mean, this is free. It's a free kill. He's just... Here, I'd quickly toss a nade on the ball when he passed by. Right here. So I noticed he was on critical, like, long ago. You want to see he's walking towards you? Here, toss a nade right now. Toss a nade right now. Toss a nade on the ground, and then heal him in the back a few times, and then go back and refocus and heal on Orisa. Keep in mind that ball is low. Here we really should be healing ball. Here we absolutely should be... I mean, ball should be coming back to you at this point. Nice, okay, we killed Mercy for the res. Bastion's complete immediately. It's like, look at here's what I mean with the crosshair positioning, right? Your crosshair is here. There's a Bastion here. It has to happen instantly. See, look, he's up there right now. Your mouse is... Look at where your crosshair is. It's on the ground. It has no reason to be here. Every time, just think about where your crosshair should be and why it should be there. Every time. Like your crosshair here on the ground, you get no benefit from having it there. Okay, and you keep looking there. See, you're still looking there. You need to move your mouse very often. See, Bastion's already focused firing. Here, the one thing I would do is immediately point to him, sleep him. See here, you look to the left. See that position, that movement? You look to the left on the payload. No reason to look at payload. Bastion's up here. Okay, we look to the left more. The primary target's here. Free sleep. That's the next thing you do. We're looking here. We shouldn't be doing all this. He should be slept already by now. Your mouse, again, Bastion's here. Your mouse, where is it? It's on the stair set here. So really the way to really improve your aim is to consider your crosshair placement. Every time you just look at your crosshair and say, why am I looking there? What's the reason I am looking there? What's the reason of my crosshair being in that place? And when you question yourself on where this crosshair placement is, you're going to get better at knowing where to position your crosshair more often. Like here, he should already be sleeping. Their Bastion shouldn't have died there. That was free sleep still. Okay, and now we finally decided to throw the sleep after he's already dead. So I think what you need is just a bit more situational awareness of what's going around. I think your main problem here is tunnel vision. Now, what we know by tunnel vision is just generally when you focus on one thing and ignore the rest. So, I'll just give you an example, right? You're driving a car, and when you are a driver, you want to always look at the mirrors, right? You want to look right, you want to look left, you want to look at the middle, the car mirrors. You always want to be looking at the mirrors to make sure that, when you turn and take a right, you're not going to bump into someone, right? Same idea here. You want to get rid of this guy so he doesn't kill the Bastion. Here, we're very slow on this. We're moving very slow with the mouse. What I really recommend is try to be a little bit more precise and fast with your mouse. Like, you should really move it a lot.
I have your back.
It's gonna take a lot of time and practice, so. Coming, like, from bronze, there's a lot that can be improved here in terms of aiming.
Get back in the fight.
Now, you should also take into consideration of sound effects. Like right now, I hear Genji shurikens in the back, but you're not looking behind you. I don't know what's going on in the back, but Genji's doing something. He's tossing shurikens in the back. We should quickly take a peek, see what's going on. Is he good on health? Is he this? Is he that? You want to make sure. McCree died. I look at the kill feed. McCree killed Ashe. Bastion killed McCree now. How's Genji doing? We don't know. Here, as soon as you saw the ball, I know you won't do it in here in this clip, but as soon as you saw the ball, look at Reinhardt's positioning. He's definitely gonna be pulled up, so I would try to sleep here. See, he even like dropped his shield. He's looking for a fire strike right now, so you can just easily sleep that. Toss your sleep once you see the line, just before you see the line, toss the sleep. That's a slept Rein. Or rather, sorry, when he gets pulled, the shield automatically drops. If I'm correct. Okay, that's an easy sleep. You don't have to be scared here. Here, just go a bit back and sleep him. By the way, here, let me just clarify this. On this plate, you should never be on the payload. Like here. The best place for you here is all the way in the back. I actually have a video on my Junkertown map positioning for best Ana spots for Junkertown. You know what? I'm just going to very quickly do this. I have it right here. And I'll just show you exactly what I mean and what spot should be taken here. Ana positioning, and I'm going to go over to Junkertown, right? This is my video here. And I'm going to just mute this, go ahead and mute this, and just quickly show you the spot that I pick in the place that you're in right now. So this is actually for... This spot that I'm showing here is actually on attack, so defense rather. So you're playing on attack right now, so I'm gonna go here because I talk about attack here. Okay, and this video is really gonna help you out, honestly. I have like 5 positioning videos right now, and there's multiple that can help you position a lot better. So we talk about that little shed entrance here. We're right here. So this is where you play. I want you to just hear me out. So this is generally the best place to be. You go behind these vans, you can see the high ground, and they have to take extra effort to actually dive you because you're concealed and you're hidden. You want to keep these keywords in mind: concealed, hidden, away from sight. You're a sniper, right? You're not a mobile sniper, but you're a immobile sniper, and you want to take you want to take the most effective positioning possible to avoid and mitigate chances of you dying. So that's the idea. When you're on the payload, you're grabbing the center of attention. Hey guys, I'm over here. I'm on top of the payload, right? And that's not really an ideal position in this case, in this scenario, on this map, at point A, to be there. Behind the van, best place. You can see that? Shoot them a few times to put pressure on them, and you have this giant thing. Fantastic cover, and you can go to the left. There's a health pack there too, and you go more to the left and you can heal your team. It's just a great position overall. So that's what I would pick in terms of positioning. Alright, we'll go back to the coaching video now. I got a res on the right on Zen. Mercy is being weird. This is a very weird position for Mercy to be in.
Only place for Omnics in Junkertown is on the scrappy. Consider yourself warned.
Ryan's also in a weird position. He's just, I don't know what is going on here. Like there, I would just, you did a good thing sleeping in there, but you have to not be so close to Reinhardt to begin with. You always want to stay away from melee range. Like generally, as Ana, you want to stay away from like Reinhardt's swinging range at all times. Even sometimes shatter range. Okay, we killed Rein. Stuff's going on top left. We should be looking there. To quick scope the Genji right here. Get him, top him off to full health. Genji's still fighting in the back. This is weird. Like everyone's playing their own game here. Sorry, I just can't stand this Bastion's positioning right now. Look at this. Completely revealed, open, alone, easy sleep dart. This is the easiest sleep dart of your life. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that was a very easy sleep. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm being rude here. I'm being rude by laughing at that moment. I'm sorry. It's just he's standing still, man. I'm sorry. And you should also look to sleep that person a little bit earlier. Like it has to be instant. Like, you see it, you see the firing going on, you hear the sound effect of the firing, just boom, look at him, sleep him. He's sleeping, that's it. Like here, don't stand still. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Like here, you sleep him, and look, you stand still for a few seconds. Get out of there. You have a Zenyatta who's gonna discord you, and you have Bastion spraying. And that's it. Like no way. You gotta be out of here. And you also shouldn't be in that position to begin with. The only good thing you did here was the fact that you took this position if you're looking for a quick sleep dart on Bastion, and then someone can collapse on the Bastion that's sleeping. But yeah, this whole situation here is not very ideal. You have also 5 ultimates. That was bound to happen right there.
Old soldiers are hard to kill.
Alright, let's see here.
Nano boost is ready to deploy.
Got 5 ults. That's cool, you're waiting for your team to regroup. That's the right thing to do there.
Now, hold on.
You're going to be okay. My ulti
Got this. Heal him.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Does he have blade? Let me just double check if he had blade or not. Cause you did press tab at one point, pretty recent. I just can't. I don't know. I think he does have blade. Cause you have like 5 ults. He definitely has blade. I haven't seen blade yet. So
You're going to be okay.
he definitely does have blade.
My ulti special attack. You're powered up. Get in there.
He should be going in. He should have been like as soon as he got nano, he should have instantly charged in. It took quite some time. That nade wasn't necessary. I get that maybe you thought these mines were enemy ball mines, but when they light up blue, it means they're yours. So the nade there was not really relevant. Keep in mind that putting your nade on cooldown like that is hurtful. Because you need your nade as much as possible, as much as you can. Like you only want to use it when you really need it. Like right here. Nade here would be so good, but use it on nothing. Like here, shoot, nade the ball.
Bedtime.
It's a good sleep, but let's hurry up and heal him fast.
Healing in hand. Get back in the fight.
I think, okay, here's what I think. I think generally we can definitely get better with aiming. And there's actually a lot of good aiming tips, but that has a lot to do with your mouse sensitivity and your mouse DPI and things like that. I think what you're really struggling here is aiming and mouse movement. And then later comes the whole situational awareness thing and everything else. But I really think your aiming could do a lot better. Like, and also you have to be quicker with your reaction time. Like here, we shouldn't be missing the Ashe when she's standing still so much. And she's full health now through payload. Like when the Bastion that's stationary, we should never miss that sleep dart on him when he's stationary. I think maybe you panicked and like you moved your mouse up as you slept, like you panicked or something. Like something made your mouse go up. Maybe you have a cat and your cat like hit your shoulder and you went up. I don't know. Something happened. Maybe it's just nerves. Here we should be sleeping the Bastion ultimate because he's popped ulti. This is a good shield, by the way, because Bastion's coming from that side. Like here, we should be looking towards the right. As soon as he comes, we sleep him now. We sleep him right now. Look, we sleep him. He got killed, but we should be... There's a Genji behind you, by the way.
I have your back.
I want to keep in mind of the footsteps. McCree ult sound also came from behind, somewhere behind. Yeah, he's gonna Deadeye. Yeah, high ground back. You're able to find out these sounds where they're coming from. I really think you should wear a headset, personally. And there needs to be voice communication also. Like, if you want to get out of bronze, if you really want to take this game seriously and like really, really, really improve, you have to have everything on the table. Like, better frames, overall a better general aim. Headset's really gonna help in a game like Overwatch because you're able to tell where these sounds are coming from. The bullets, the ultimates, everything. How far away an ultimate is, how close it is. Footstep sounds. Every hero has distinctive footstep sounds. Those things are really gonna come in handy. Oh, by the way, I would change this cursor that you have here. I get that maybe, like, you struggle with aiming, so you want the cursor to be looking big, but through my experience, smaller cursors help better with aiming. Like on McCree here, the one you have for McCree. I would make it small, like a dot or a plus. I really think you should do that. I have plenty of Ana school videos that can actually... in my Ana school videos, I teach you how I use my cursor, my sensitivity, my everything. Like, I would recommend you watch ML7, or if you want to watch me as well, I have a bunch of Ana videos that actually help.
It's Aunii.
Here we could have played with the Orisa shield, by the way.
It's Aunii.
Orisa put a shield like this. We could have just, because you're here, if you go behind that shield, he can't really deadeye you. But I understand, you try to go to the left room.
To hang it up.
What I would have done is if McCree deadeyed like that and I had sleep dart, I just turn 180 and I try to sleep him. As he's using deadeye. Okay, we should be tossing a nade here. You're gonna have to regroup. You're all dead. Except Orisa. We need to reset S6 here. Let's reset S6. Okay, everyone's just going one by one. This typical kind of bronze thing going on here. Like, we need to be like, there's no need for a Bob here. Most people are dead, so the Bob choice was horrible, and her overall positioning is really bad as well. Here, easy sleep on Bastion. Always look for easy sleeps like this one. Don't stand still, you're getting tapped by Mora. You want to avoid standing still as much as you can in a game like Overwatch, because it's easy headshots, easy hits on you. Like, to just never stand still in this game. Always move forward. Not sure what we're doing here. Everyone's just dying and going in alone. Not really grouping up as 6. ball shouldn't be there. Zenyatta's positioning is really bad right now. Your positioning is also not that great either. McCree's right here. He can just tap you guys. And I did hear a Genji here somewhere. I think Genji's on your right. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, we need to be grouping up. It's so easy. We just go up here as 6. They can stay main. You go up here, you sleep the Bastion who's still standing there the whole time. Easy sleep. They play aggressive because he's sleeping. That's it, really. That is it.
Cut out for retirement anyways.
That's what we want to be doing, mainly. Easy sleep on right there. We should have instantly slept him as soon as we came out of that room.
Anyways.
So as we come here, this has to be an instant thing. Look at the way he's holding shield. His shield holding is like he's turning his back to you again. He has done this multiple times. This is an easy sleep right here. Just go for it. We shouldn't be. We're too late. We're too late on the reaction to sleeping that person. He's on your right, the Reinhardt now. He's probably preparing for a shatter, but we really shouldn't be in front of the payload in this position right now. Reinhardt's still there. Be careful. I mean, you saw him come in. He's not gonna go anywhere. He's still gonna be there. So this is not good right now. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Our Bastion's got a few kills. Bastion took down the heals. Reinhardt's still behind you. Reinhardt's still behind you. Reinhardt's still behind you. Reinhardt's dead now.
Watching your back.
Bastion should be behind the Orisa shield. I don't know what he's doing.
Nano boost is ready to deploy.
We can nano him if he has ult.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Goodness, I feel like if I'm on the ally team right now, I would just literally play Genji and kill everyone. I mean, they're so slow, the enemy team. Like, they're so slow on everything. I'd play Genji or Reaper. I'd just kill everything. I mean, this is Bronze SR. It's really not very challenging. Okay, we shouldn't be... this is what I meant with standing still, by the way. So when we went for that sleep, we're standing still. Like, this is an easy... He's also standing still. We're both standing still. We never do that. You always want to keep moving, strafing, because he gets easy headshots here. Look at that, easy headshots. You're dead. And for some reason, he used trans. Like, let's see. Look, he's standing still. Look. Okay, he was moving forward and back. But forward and back is not a good choice. You want to be left and right. Because he gets easy headshots by moving back and front, basically.
I'm not ready to light it up.
And we should be behind the payload, behind the Orisa shield most of the time. As Ana here. Yep, we should be regrouping. That's the right thing to do. I hear Genji firing. Genji should be regrouping. He needs to back away. He's solo. If he gets caught, we won't have a Genji next fight. I like that you wait for your team and everything and go a 6. But we really need voice communication here. It's needed. I mean, chances are you won't get voice comms at Bronze. I mean, I think Bronze players really enjoy the game, you know? I don't know. I just feel like they have fun with the game and stuff. Like, cause they're still learning, you know? Like, really just still learning the game. Okay, we can sleep Genji here very easily. It was a good attempt, but we should have done it a little bit sooner. But soon, look at how he dashed in, and then after he dashed in, he used ult. Like a few seconds after, it wasn't instant. Like, he's really slow, and this positioning that he's in right now is really bad. Look how close he is to Zen as he's winding up sword. It's an easy sleep. He's not even jumping or nothing. He's not jumping at all.
I've come back from worse.
He's just not that great. Orisa's gonna die. I think you're gonna be able to touch the point, but yeah, we should be going on the left here, not in the back. We won't have time because you need to touch the point.
back now.
Ball will touch the point.
Kill them all.
Oh god.
Escorting the payload.
Oh god. We should crouch. We should hide and crouch here. I feel like we definitely could work on the aim. Like here, I just want to slow-mo and I just want to see your mouse movement. This is something I want to see. I'm not sure, like, what made you move your mouse in that manner? I'm just... See, you're going like this. See, I noticed the mouse movement. It starts from here. It's going like that, and then here. And it shouldn't be here. But then, look, we go like that, up, and then we go over the bastion. And then we hit on the right here. Like, I'm just trying to, like, understand what's making you move like that. Maybe it's just the lack of experience with the, like, first-person shooter, like, mouse movement. So we're looking here, we're looking here, we're looking here, and then we go over the bastion and sleep on the right here. I'm not really sure, like, what made you take all these steps. Because what I would have done, I would just jump on top pedal, quickly sleep. I'd literally jump and then sleep him. It would be right on him. It's just like a little something that really needs improving here, especially if it's a standing still target like Bastion in a turret mode. But yeah, I really think the main priority so far in this is cursor positioning, crosshair placement. Ugh, that's so important so far. From what I've seen, that's very, very important. We could definitely use a lot of work on that.
Listen.
Oh yeah, we can use a lot of work on that.
Leaving. Look after yourselves out there. I'll get us home safe.
Honestly, I typed in chat. We should have walked in with a Reinhardt or Tor Bastion combo and 2 healers. Like, it literally doesn't matter what comp you go in bronze. You don't have to go Reinhardt or Tor Bastion and 2 healers. You literally just raffle stomp all over them if you're good enough.
Leaving.
But you don't need this combo that he's saying.
Look after
Which, by the way, is not very optimal. Like in higher elo anyway.
yourselves out there. I'll get us home safe.
Alright, let me see your positioning on here. So we're going up, and then... I really think it should be low ground here. Give us some candy, why not? Candy's good for everyone.
5, 4.
We should be up here. And if we're playing Bastion, we then Orisa shield, and we don't have Orisa shield. So we're again with a Bastion who is shieldless, which is not good. You never need the Bastion without a shield. Every time there's a Bastion, there needs to be a shield of some sort, because he's a stationary target that's very easy to just shut down without a shield.
Stop the payload.
Yeah, we should be high ground before all this. We should have already been up there. You need to be careful moving here. They can get headshotted. Like, I would have moved to the right instead of on the left, because if you want to get here now, you're going to have to face a lot of fire. So, like, if you had to do that, I'd spam crouch and look on the ground so I don't get headshotted. Because when you look on the ground, your head literally, your character might literally, his head goes down. Or her head, rather. You need to be careful. Your positioning is really scary here. Really scary. Really scary positioning. You want to be behind cover. Like, use this wall here or the wall behind you.
You're going to live.
Be careful here. Yeah. You should sleep the Reaper. Reaper. There's a Reaper teleporter right behind you. You should immediately sleep him. That right there. That shimmer. I don't know if you know, like, all the abilities in the game, but, like, some abilities have, like, effects and stuff. I think it's because you're looking here exactly where your cursor is, and you're not looking around the cursor. Like you're looking in the middle, but you're not looking everywhere else. I feel like that's something you're that you have a problem with is you tunnel vision. You look at one thing and ignore the rest. Like that Reaper Shimmer teleport right there. He's gonna kill you here, I think. Okay, I don't know why he hasn't killed you yet. Your back is to him. That's an easy one tap. Like two tap, one tap. I'm very shocked. He actually died. Oh my god. That was such a stupid teleport by him to begin with. You never want to teleport like that as Reaper. And furthermore, you put your back to him and he still didn't kill you. That's wow. I'm actually out of words. This gameplay from both teams is just really driving me insane right now. But I'm trying to be as nice as possible, okay? I know we're here to learn, okay? We're all here to learn. It's so frustrating seeing how these people play in bronze. Like the enemy team, that your own team, Bastion without a shield. It's just so strange to me. It's very, very foreign to me that these decisions these players are making. Here, what we need to be doing, your positioning here should be behind high ground, not low ground here, because you're very close, like you shouldn't be here. And if we're here, we need to throw a nade behind the shield, so like the nade would go here. But I know you struggle with aiming, so you wouldn't be able to really do that, and you probably hit the shield itself. But you really got to get better with tossing nades and landing better sleeps and aiming better as a whole if you want to play Ana. Because Ana's not an easy hero. I'm not saying don't play Ana. You like Ana? Play Ana. Play her. But you need to know how to aim as well. You gotta improve. We can always improve aim, always. Here, we shouldn't be going up the Rhine, ever. We should never do that. We're looking for a jump sleep, but we should never be that close to Rhine. It's not your job as a healer to do that play right there that you just did. Sit back and heal your team. That's how you died, because you played so deep on payload. Very, very deep on payload there. No reason for that. So look at your positioning here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 people attacking you because you went on the payload. Where if you position high ground, look at my mouse. If you position up there, high ground, there's just no way that you die like that fast. Unless you get one shot, headshot by a Widowmaker. Or something like that.
I'll rest when the fighting is done.
Okay, so here we're repositioning. We need to look back. Don't always look here. We need to look back and see what's going on. You don't have to always look here. We need to see what's going on. Like, I don't think we have to wait here. Because like there were some members that needed healing. Look, a few members here. Just keep going forward and try to get the heals off there. And you don't have to wait so close to spawn either. 'Cause it's not like a full reset. If it was a full reset, you could wait. But there was actually a few people that were actually still alive that you could help. Like Zenyatta's still alive. Your Zen is still alive. So he's dead now. Your Genji's playing aggressive. If you were here, you would have healed the Genji. Like, we don't have to stand there. There's people actually already here. And you have to be able to heal them from all the way up here. Now, I want to see if you jump down. Because it would be the wrong thing for you to jump down from the window here. So let me see what you do here. Do not jump down here. Do not. Do not jump down. Do not jump down. Move away from that. Here we should be nading ourselves. Yep. Don't drop. If you drop, you die instantly. I heard a Reaper teleport. He's pretty close. He's low ground. Bastion positioning was shit anyway. He shouldn't be there without a shield. Okay, now we should be resetting. Regroup and reset as 6. You want to maintain high ground back line. Okay, Ball's playing aggressive. But like, we have no proper follow-up to that. I don't know what he's doing exactly. Like you weren't all there, and like what's gonna happen there? I don't know.
Watching your back.
That decision was strange. Requires no raid form. Right here. Let me see. Oh God. Okay, this is so good for you. One nade here, you'd hit all of them. They're literally so dumb. I'm sorry. Like the soldier shouldn't be on top of the payload here. There doesn't need to be that many people on the payload. Soldier could be taking high ground here and poking you. Like this is such strange. Like there's also someone here as well. Literally one nade here, one nade, you'd hit all of them. One nade, one nade. You don't have to sleep. One nade and then shoot sleep the Bastion. Oh, that nade was so late. You would have naded everyone there. And all of them would be anti-healed, allowing your team to play aggressive. But I think they're just too bronze that they wouldn't know what anti-heal even means. Which, by the way, anti-heal just means that they can't be healed. It's literally, that's all it is. They can't be healed when they're naded for a few seconds. Which is a good time to play aggressive because they cannot be healed. So right here, literally just sleep them, man. Sleep all of them. Let's take high ground quick. Yep, stay behind cover. Wait for your nade cooldown and then reposition on the right. That's what I would do here. Nade yourself and then go here. Without dropping, but we did drop. But really, you want, in this place, you want to be high ground. Here, I'm going to open up my video here and tell you where to go. On here, you're on defense, right? Yeah, so it's back here. Here, actually, we're actually right on it. And you, okay, on defense. See, I noticed this position here, and you can back down the stairs for heal to stay away from fire. Here is the place you want to be. Hold on, a few more seconds. Here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Okay, in this video, I show you. I take not necessarily up here. This isn't an ideal place, but behind here is really good. Behind this cover, and you peek left and heal people like that from high ground. This mitigates your chances of being dived, and it mitigates the chance of you dying as a whole. So this is the place that you want to pick, 100%. And not low ground in front of the payload.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Someone should really help you with this Brigade, and you shouldn't be next to Brigade to begin with. You shouldn't be next to the payload at all. You should be high ground, otherwise Brig can't touch you. And for some reason she backed away. She could literally just kill you right now. It makes no sense to me.
You're powered up.
Like, Hammer's just hitting the... Hammer's just like frontlining and like he's looking in the back line alone. And there's a Brig on the payload literally. Who's literally whacking an Ana who's 74 HP, and while being 74 HP, decides to back away from you while you're 74 HP. That's like 3 mace attacks. Literally how you kill Ana now is mace attack, shield bash, mace attack, flail. You probably don't even need the Q. You don't need the shift, I mean. You don't even need a flail. You just die. Oh, we shouldn't be getting close here. Now she decides to flail for some reason after not even using shield bash.
Get in there.
Oh, I just don't understand. I'm sorry. I just don't understand this Brigade. Oh God, she's just horrible. Okay, so we do this, and then she shield bash, but then you walk closer to her, and you never want to do that when she has shield up because you can shield bash you, and you never want to walk up to anyone in melee range like that. You need to know your role as a healer is to heal. You don't have to be taking little jousts like this with someone that doesn't necessarily. This is not what you're good at. It's not what Ana does as a hero. You need to be able to just heal everyone from the back line at a safe position, hiding, concealed, and be able to heal. Here, you just get flailed, and for some reason she flails you. I don't know what is wrong with this Brig. She's just so bad. I'm sorry. But Brig got antied. She should die here because that disables her passive. Someone should be focusing Brig. No one's focusing her force. This is the strangest Brigade play I've ever seen in my whole life. Like, you literally just shield bash here. And left click. And that's a dead Ana. But Brigade gets 3 kills. even though she's really horrible, to be honest. Then again, everyone else is really horrible, so I guess that makes sense. Here, we shouldn't be here. We should be in the back. This payload reach checkpoint 2. We shouldn't be front line here. You're the first member to enter. We should never be like that. Okay, this is you're gonna die here, I think, because you're running far too close to them. Okay, we need to get out of here fast. There's no way. I think you're dead here, unless these guys can't aim. Okay, yeah, Reaper can't aim. Okay, wait, you might die. You need to nade yourself. Okay, you live, you live. But you see, like, we never should be even taking that position to begin with in the first place. That position is just suboptimal. Never, like, go front line and stuff like that. We never should be in positions where it reveals us out to the open. It shows us that we're, you know, we're out in the open. You're not a tank. You don't have to die. You actually, the team needs you very much because you're the healer, main healer. Here we need to be quick scoping. See, I noticed the mouse movement here. Let me see. I'm like analyzing your mouse movement because it's so important to get better with that. It's the most important thing to get better at when you're playing a game like Overwatch, which is heavy aim intensive, and when you're playing someone like Ana, who needs good aiming. I just want to see that mouse movement here. Let me slow it down. See, what made you make that jump? You see that? See, you like jumped up like that. See, but like it wasn't even on him to begin with. Like here, you just quick scope him, or you no scope him 2 times and then quick scope the third, like that, because you can't spam shoot with Ana between scoping and non-scoping. Like for example, if you shoot without a scope and then you aim down and then shoot with a scope, there's a slight delay between scoping and no scoping. But if you do one thing only, it keeps firing. Does that make sense? Basically, what you want to be doing is you no scope once and then wait a few seconds and then quick scope and then no scope, no scope, no scope, no scope. It's just that there's a bullet delay between scoping and non-scoping every time you make those 2 actions after you shoot 1 bullet. It does that. Like here I'm not sure what made you move your mouse like that upwards. I think it's just like nerves. I really think so. Like your nerves kick in and you want to make sure you heal him, but then you miss kind of thing.
You're going to be okay.
Okay, wow, there we go. Hey, there we go. We're landing all our shots here.
You're going to be okay.
There we go. We landed all our shots. That was good. That was better aiming there. A little better. You can definitely do a lot better. You need to nade him right there because he's taking so much fire and he's on critical and he shouldn't even be there, to be honest, in the first place. His positioning is horrible. There's too many people there. Like, it makes no sense, his positioning. Is someone flanking from behind? Your teammate is flanking them. We're looking to the right.
Get healed.
Yeah, okay, that was a good Reaper ult. He came from high ground and ulted. Yeah, that was good Reaper ult actually. That was okay.
You're not getting rid of me that
Alright, and that's game over. We have lost. Well, there can be a lot of improvement here. There can be a lot of improvement. A lot. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, here is actually him on Discord. That's his VOD. This is the coach. This is the person I just coached. Brug. And he's playing on older laptop. Normal gameplay with GeForce, but recording gameplay while running creates too much lag. So playing normal to record is the middle ground. See, he's also playing on older laptop, so his frames were lower. I noticed. And Creative actually reviewed this by text. Instead, I've done it by video. But yeah. So DB has actually already received advice, but I wanted to make this video for him as well. Maybe a bit more emphasis. Brug, if you're also watching this, I have, my YouTube channel is heavily focused on improving as an Ana player. That's what my whole channel is. So I would heavily recommend that you check out my YouTube channel over at Alninio9. It's what my channel right now that you're watching. I would definitely recommend it. There's a lot of things that can be learned here, especially aiming. Aiming, I'm just going to go ahead and do something here. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to improve your aim with Ana generally. So give me a sec while I open up Overwatch here for a quick second just to show you. And yeah, here we go. It's open. I'll show you something that you can help with your aim, because I really think that's your biggest weakness is aiming. But you also need generally better laptop or better PC setup and things like that for a game like Overwatch. But here's my stats. I have 302 hours on Ana. I pretty much play her religiously. And here is how to improve your aim with Ana. Very, very brief, very quick. This is how I do it. This is how I want you to notice my mouse movement, okay? Look at my mouse movement when I always look at things that I really want.
Oh, you look tired.
Like that. You want a quick scope, you want to keep moving, like my movements are instant and accurate. So like here's what you want to do if you want to improve your reactive aiming, right? Or like you aim in the middle here between these two training bots, right? Aim in the middle and do this. You want to just keep doing that because it's going to help your aim improve based on how far you should move your mouse on your mouse pad, based on your mouse sensitivity and all that that comes in with it. So you want to shoot like this, shoot like that, and you want to do a quick scope too, like that. Like that. And how to quick scope, I have a video on that on my YouTube channel. Also, far distance aiming. I think far distance aiming is also something you gotta get better at as well. Like that, like that. Make your mouse not on the target. You get me? Like, not on the target, maybe like away from it. So like, okay, my mouse is here, and then I see the target. I aim, shoot, aim, shoot, aim, shoot, like that. Like here, this guy moving. Hit him right before he enters. Shoot him like that. Shoot him like that. Shoot, sleep. Nade in the middle. Shoot, punch. This is how you improve your aim. By this one quick tip. Aim down the middle and just look to do this. And try to get it on the head. If you really want, like this. Do a few quick scopes. Like that. And we're gonna go ahead and McCree. McCree is really, really nice because
Justice ain't gonna
there's the
dispense it.
indicator for headshots. So like you do this.
Double kill.
Right? And then you can try the far distance one.
Double kill.
We can just learn to aim a little bit more to the head for every shot based on movement. All those are headshots here. Always try to get headshots. Even this one was a bit on the neck. So you want to always try to go for the head when you're playing someone like McCree. You'll get a few body shots. It's not like you always need to get headshots.
This one's on the
But
house.
getting more headshots than body shots on standing still targets especially is very important. So especially when you have your mouse in the middle, you want to try to do this more often. Like, see how far you can flick, right? Like that. I'm just showing an example here of like hard flicks. So like if you flick too hard, look how stupid this looks. You're like going way too hard, but you're like losing the sense of it. So you want to just ease it in, you know? Ease it in, ease it in, ease it in, ease it in. If you really want to take it slow first, you can do this. Just aim to the head, shoot. Aim to the head, shoot. Aim to the head, shoot. Aim to the head, shoot.
Never had a chance.
So you aim to the head and then shoot. But the way I do it is like this. The way I do it is like this. That's how you'd improve aim. And keep in mind, mouse DPI sensitivity is actually very important as well. So I just wanted to show that. My mouse sensitivity for Ana, well, for all heroes anyway. Here you go. 9.50. My Ana, 9.50 as well. For all heroes, 9.50. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put in the chat Overwatch sense, and then you can see for yourself that here's my Overwatch sensitivity. 9.50 in game and 1.1k in DPI. If I could just show the screen here. Sorry. There we go. 9.50 in game, 1.1k DPI. That's what I use on my mouse. And my mouse is Logitech C920. Or rather, mouse G Pro. My camera is C920. I'm sorry. Logitech gaming mouse G Pro. That's what I use. So, hopefully this video has helped out. There's a lot that can be learned here for sure, based on what I've seen. Aiming, mainly. But yeah, I hope this helped out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.